Coming up on the channel today, we're going to continue that 5 songs to start with series. This time out, the young ladies from Haim are up at bat. We'll have 5 songs to start with from Haim coming right up. Hey, it's Russ and Lauren from the Infectious Groove channel here on YouTube. We mention this every so often, but I, of course, have the Infectious Groove podcast on my own. Lauren has the Beard Owl podcast on her own. There's links in the description below, so if you'd like to subscribe to both of those shows, please, by all means, do so. If this is your first time here with us on this channel, please hit subscribe, because on YouTube alone, we have 3 videos every single week for you covering a variety of artists and different topics and series that we do. And today's series is the 5 songs to start with series. And this is another one that Lauren's bringing to the table that this video is as educational for me as it is for you, hopefully, because this is a band who I know of and respect the hell out of, but I don't know enough by them. So I am the guy that would go, okay, but where should I start?
Yeah.
So Lauren is going to bring you 5 songs to start with Haim coming right here.
Right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
It starts. Yeah, so... First of all, Haim has a really big live following, and their live music is completely different from the stuff on the record. So if you try and find any of these songs like live on YouTube, they're not going to sound like this. It's and I think that's really cool about them. But anyway, the first song is a song called "If I Could Change Your Mind" off of their first album, and this song, I didn't like it. I didn't like the first 45 seconds of it.
The studio version?
Yep.
Okay, just because you said that.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't like the first 45 seconds of the studio version. But then when the chorus hits, it's got this really cool kind of disco guitar riff. And I was like, oh, okay, this is fun.
Right on.
And I came to kind of learn as I started going through the rest of their catalog that that's the thing that they do. They incorporate dance elements into stuff that dance elements shouldn't fit in. Right. And I just think it's so neat.
So this is cool because it's a good place to start, because even if you don't like what you hear right at first, it'll shift gears and you might like it more. And as far as finding the versions of these songs go, I will put description links in the description of the video to the studio versions of all these songs. But I would also tell you, even if you listen to these and go, oh my, I really like this band, go listen to the live versions as well. But we will have that at least for you in the description, so you don't go searching YouTube and find the wrong version for what Lauren's talking about. So If I Could Change Your Mind is the first song. We got 4 more to go. What's the second one you would tell someone to listen to?
The second one I'm going to tell you to listen to is a song called Little of Your Love. And there's no good way for me to describe this other than saying it's a bop. The video is them at a roller rink, and I can't separate that imagery because I feel like, yes, this should be played at a roller rink.
In a roller rink.
It's so much fun. It's such a fun song. So this kind of gives you an idea of, they can kind of hit on some darker stuff, but this song is just super
But it can
fun.
also take an upswing. Okay. And then what is the next one? You've got a song on here called Right Now.
Yes.
Where does that fall? Is it lighter, darker?
This is darker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's
you seem concerned.
It's a good switch. This song, you know how you expect songs to have some kind of a structure and go somewhere?
Right.
This song doesn't.
Okay.
And you're either going to love that or you're going to hate that.
Right.
It's beautifully unstructured.
But that's what I like about this series is it's kind of in 5 songs you can be like, oh, there's more here I should listen to, or no, thank you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, and it depends on what you're in it for. I think Here Now Today, a lot of what's out there is processed, regular cookie cutter type music, and it's nice to have something in there to go, hey, this is modern and it doesn't fit any mold.
Yeah, for sure.
The last 2 that you have on the list are from the same album. Is it their latest record?
Yes.
Okay, Women in Music Part 3 is the name of the record. Go through each track and tell us why these are on your list. Okay,
so the first one is Summer Girl, and it's actually a bonus track off of that album. And if you liked the last song, if you liked Right Now, then you will also like Summer Girl.
Okay.
Summer Girl actually is a riff on Walk on the Wild Side, so much so that Lou Reed actually gets a writing credit on this track. But it's kind of like if 3 women wrote Walk on the Wild Side. And there is such a really cool saxophone riff throughout the whole song that I think it's just
one
it's just neat. I just like it.
All right, rounding things out from the same record, Women in Music Part 3, you have a song on here called The Steps. Now, this one is one that you've played for me, and I think you've played a live version too, because you were like, this is totally different.
Yeah.
So why should people check that one out?
Why should people check this one out? Other than the fact that it's a great song.
Right.
Because, like, they only have 3 albums, but, like, you can hear the evolution in it. And this one is kind of more of a straightforward kind of pop sort of song, but it already feels more mature than, like, Little of Your Love from even just the album right before that. And they did it on the Grammys, and they absolutely crushed it. And it's, like, it's aggressive, but in a really feminine way.
Right. Okay.
I just like that.
Cool. So if you're like me and you don't know a ton about Haim and or I didn't even know how to pronounce their name correctly. And I am told by Lauren that it is Haim.
Yep.
And you want to check into their stuff. Or if you're a fan of the band and you found the channel through this video and you think, oh, no, that's not at all the 5 I would pick, by all means, leave us a comment and let us know. Or like I say, I feel like a lot of people are going to be like, wow, that's a band I've wanted to look into. Listen to the songs, hit the links in the description. Let us know what you think of them after you take a listen. And as we always say, thank you so much for watching.